Welcome to So AmA Media. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you like what you see.
So sit back, relax, kick your feet up, and most of all enjoy. Much love.
La Catrina is one of the most iconic figures in Mexican culture, particularly associated with the Day of the Dead, Dia de los Muertos, celebrations. Here's a deeper look into her origins, symbolism, and cultural significance. La Catrina was created by the Mexican artist Jose Guadalupe Posada around 1910. Originally named La Calavera Garbanzura, she was a satirical representation of the indigenous people who had adopted European customs and tried to emulate the aristocratic lifestyle of the Europeans, particularly during the period of Porfirio Diaz dictatorship. The term garbanzura referred to indigenous people who sold garbanzo beans and who, according to Posada, pretended to be European by denying their indigenous heritage. La Catrina was later popularized by artist Diego Rivera, who featured her in his famous mural, Sueño de una tarde dominical en la Alameda Central, Dream of a Sunday afternoon in the Alameda Central, in 1947. Rivera named her Catrina, a term that means a wealthy, elegant woman, thereby cementing her place as a symbol of the Mexican aristocracy's pretensions. La Catrina is more than just a skeleton dressed in elegant clothing. She carries a deep message about death, class, and identity in Mexican culture. 1. Death is a universal experience. La Catrina represents the idea that death is a great equalizer. Regardless of social class, wealth, or status, everyone meets the same fate. The skeletal figure, dressed in fine clothes, serves as a reminder that outward appearances and material wealth are irrelevant in the face of mortality. 2. Cultural identity. La Catrina also symbolizes a blending of indigenous and European cultures in Mexico. While she embodies European influences with her elegant dress and hat, her skeletal form is deeply rooted in indigenous Mexican depictions of death, especially from Aztec culture, where death was seen as a natural part of life. 3. Satire and social commentary. Initially, La Catrina was a form of social criticism, mocking those who aspire to be like the European elite, forgetting their roots and culture. This satirical edge remains part of her charm, making her a figure of both reverence and humor during Dia de los Muertos. Over the years, La Catrina has become a central figure in the Day of the Dead celebrations, where she is often depicted as a joyful, elegant skeleton, symbolizing the Mexican attitude towards death. Not as something to be feared, but as a natural and inevitable part of life. During Dia de los Muertos, people create elaborate Catrina figures, dress up in costumes inspired by her, and paint their faces to resemble her skull, often adorned with colorful flowers and intricate designs. This celebration reflects a cultural approach to death that is deeply rooted in acceptance, remembrance, and even humor. In contemporary culture, La Catrina has transcended her original satirical roots to become a symbol of Mexican identity and pride. She is widely recognized internationally as part of the Dia de los Muertos imagery and is often featured in art, fashion, and popular culture. Despite these modern adaptations, she continues to be a powerful symbol of the relationship between life, death, and identity in Mexican culture. La Catrina's image reminds us that, despite the passage of time and changes in society, death remains a constant, and how we choose to face it, whether with fear, reverence, or humor, reflects much about our cultural values and beliefs.
Thanks for watching this video. I hope you come back soon. So till the next time, much love.